All right. We are live. We are live with episode 14 of Kicking It with Kirk. And this is our first recording with an actual not live, but an actual background, an actual, like, mechanical things and stuff. So
looks great.
Doesn't it look great? And then a lovely
wonderful job.
Shade of green that is appearing behind us with graphics and stuff.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm very excited. It could explode at any time. I don't know. But we'll see.
It looks better than green.
It does. It does look better than green.
Right.
I'm very happy with it. I think I spelled Kirk right. Not really sure. Don't unspell check at all whatsoever in any way. So, yeah, it's fucked up. It's, shit. It's just live. So
I'm interested to see on that screen back there you see behind us.
Yes.
This one right here, folks.
Yeah, down. There you go. Weather guy. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And over here it's partly cloudy and there's a tropical storm shifting. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well,
because it's just green behind us, you all realize that.
Yeah,
I'm sure you all realize that. Which is what you've been seeing the last 5 or 6 weeks.
Right, which is why I painted my legs green, so that way, because I'm naked from the waist down, that way when I stand up, you don't see it.
Oh, I just thought you didn't have any legs.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's all it is.
All right.
So
we do this in separate locations, by the way.
Yeah, we do. We just stitched it all together.
Right.
Okay, so it is...
Tell them what it is. Tell them where we are. Tell them what we're doing. Yeah.
Kicking It with Kirk.
Right.
This is our weekly podcast that we put together for all of our lovely people that are interested in all the stuff that we have going on. We make reality TV shows, radio shows, documentaries, softcore porn.
When did we
maybe that's just me.
When did we get into that?
No, you don't need to know about it. I'm just putting this camera to work. All right.
You're pilfering funds.
Absolutely. So, and for his and her pleasures. But no, we have a lot of fun putting all this stuff together. So this is kind of what we do is we put this on, and every week we just kind of catch people up with what's going on with that, and then
plus we just like to talk and just
we just have going
fuck
on.
off and just.
I like to give weekly updates on that rash that I have there.
Right.
It's doing better. I think I'm kind of rounding the curve.
I think that ointment you ordered off of Amazon is working a lot well.
Yeah.
Really well. I think that little midget that puts it on you.
Well, yeah.
I think her soothing hands.
Oh, she really earns her keep. So yeah,
she's pretty hot too.
She is. Yeah. Especially if you get down on the floor, she's super hot. So
I haven't been there for that part.
Okay. Well, there you go. So
she's not bad.
No. So what have you been going on?
Well, we had an exciting
this week. Did we?
Yes, we actually did.
Yeah.
Has it been a week ago today we did this?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. So a lot of Hozel Rocket stuff. A lot of golf coming into town.
And Hozel Rocket is? What is Hozel Rocket? There you go. Oh, I threw it back at you.
Okay.
What is the Hozel Rocket?
I said I wasn't gonna. I said I wasn't gonna fall into that trap again.
But you did.
It's our radio show. It's our radio show on ESPN.
It's amazing.
And it's growing by leaps and bounds, and this guy's getting the social together, and some cool tech stuff going on with that, and it's our coming out party like in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Oh,
okay, really? That's what we're going with, our coming out party?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
what are we coming out with?
We're coming out with, we're announcing to the rest of the golf world, don't be snickering, and stop that restless leg stuff.
That's my dick. I've told you that numerous times.
No, we're announcing to the rest of the golf world and the golf media that, there's a new sheriff in town.
You know what a coming out party usually is, right?
For millennials, maybe a coming out party is something different.
Okay.
All
right, I mean, that's fine.
For a guy that's not a millennial, when they stayed in the closet,
I'm proud
a coming out party did not.
I'm very proud of you, man.
A coming out party did not mean the same thing as
with your life decisions.
Okay, we're going to put our best foot forward here.
Oh, I bet we are.
In a stiletto.
Yes. All right. Okay.
So the LPGA tournament is coming to town in 2.5 weeks. Chicks with Sticks, right. And then we got the Byron Nelson and Colonial. We had, meetings with them all week and getting it all set up with the PGA. And I was kind of worried about the big boys coming into town, but I mean, it looks like we're going to get a red carpet there too, as far as what we can do, our profile, and how we're able to broadcast out there. Joel and Brady are going out there during the week to broadcast on other people's shows. Mm-hmm. We're going to do our show. They're going to be there on another general ESPN show to wind up the tournament when the winners,
Right.
finish, which is after when our show broadcasts. But
Cool.
yeah, so it's going to be way cool, and it's
Very cool.
you know, it's been a lot of. What are you doing? You
Don't
clicking
worry
on
about
shit?
it. Don't worry about it. It's
Can they
fine.
see us, or
Yes,
is that
they can
thing
see
covering us
yeah,
up
they
too?
can see us. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. All right,
Okay.
it's all good. Okay, keep going. Keep going.
And so we had the American cards. We're making a big delivery tomorrow
We are.
to Harry.
Yes. To Harry.
We have preliminary videos for what Harry's going to get.
We do, and it is.
Rob, well, like,
yes,
went over the top.
Good stuff.
It has some stuff. I don't want to give it away because we have people watching live here, but this card's going to rock, man. I mean, it's like I was kind of worried about it, and this is our first little deal building a car for somebody, and but it far exceeds my expectations. And if Harry doesn't like it, that's fine. I'll take it and drive it all day.
Right.
So
Dude, I think he's going to like it. I think it's because when we first saw it kind of coming together, and it's like, I've spent 15 years doing graphic design and web design and stuff like that. And whenever, I've worked with, I don't even know how many artists, anytime that I would come into the middle of a project, yes, including you if you want to go that far, yes. Anytime you come into the middle of a project, it is like the artist who's working on it, it's their greatest fear because it's like, it's like, in the middle of a murder, somebody walking in, you're like, no, don't look at it yet. Don't look at it yet. And when we walked in, there was things.
The blood spatter's not complete.
Exactly. We haven't gone full Dexter on it yet. We haven't got the place clean like we should. And it's not there yet. And so while we were building the car, it was kind of the same thing where we were seeing pieces and we're like, okay, I guess this is a way to do it. But I think the overall, the end result is exactly what I envisioned, that it was going to be.
Did you? Because I saw preliminary photos of it, and I was like, man. But I put my faith in Rob.
Right.
And he did come through, man. He did. I have to say.
When I went and saw it in person, same thing with me.
Kudos, Rob.
Yeah. When I saw it in person, it looks totally different than it does in photos. And it's legit. It is a serious.
Oh, I haven't even seen it in person.
You also have to understand that the golf cart, this particular golf cart, isn't like the normal ones. The normal ones are basically just the big, pimped out, badass versions of. They're almost like mini cars.
Normal ones?
Normal custom golf carts. The way we're filming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is built to be on a country club with rules and stuff like that dictate how it looks and exactly what it can be.
Which could possibly rewrite the rule book.
Right. And so
it's pushing the extremes and everything.
Yeah, the primary color that these golf carts have to be is white. And you don't necessarily think of that when you go look at a custom golf cart shop. No carts are white. They're all red and blue and black and
right. The ones they drive around the neighborhood and deliver the kids to school in. But so, this one's white.
Yeah, when you see it, it kind of throws you for a loop. But then you actually get close to it and you see all the detail and stuff they put in it. It's awesome. It's really really.
And
cool.
we pushed the boundaries of white.
We did.
So
this is like
this
is like modern family white. This isn't just normal white. So we're really pushing the boundaries of like. Whiteness.
Okay, I'll go with that, even though I don't know what it means. Oh, that was racial.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, good. I'm glad we're including that on the podcast.
Well, as long as it's it's fine.
It's an all-inclusive deal.
It is. Oh.
So anyway.
Yes.
And then we haven't filmed it, but we got the Hozel Rocket card from Steve, and he delivered that last week, and. Rocket is the operative word here.
Yes.
Because, in the community I live in, I've been driving it around, and that is, I'm keeping it in my garage right now.
Right.
And I can't tell you, how fun it is to, soar up and down our streets and just break the community speed limit, in a golf cart.
Right.
And I can actually leave the community, get out on the street, and keep up with traffic. It's so damn fast.
Jesus.
Yeah, and Joel took it to a tournament. This is the company car for the Hozel Rocket Golf Show. Joel took it to a tournament. It has a 6-inch lift. We need to post some pictures of this so everybody knows what we're talking about. If we can get the social media going.
That guy's a dick. He can't. He sleeps in. You can barely get a hold of him. He never picks up
I know. He pulls his pants down a lot. He has an obsession with midgets. And
it's I don't know how you work with this guy.
Right. So,
yeah.
Anyway, it has a 6-inch lift, and it is a rocket, and has a really, really loud stereo.
Does it?
Yes. Cool. That you can play some 70s funk on and just get all kinds of attention.
Okay.
Yeah, so
you can shoot just kind of low quality porn on it. So that's good. All right.
It always gets back to what?
Well, you said 70s funk. I mean, I can't think of any kind
of
it's
music.
What's 70s funk?
It's not porn.
I mean,
it's not porn.
Really?
It's not porn.
That's porn music.
Everything circles back around to porn in your head.
No, it doesn't. I'm just saying it just seems like. Anyways, get a theme going, but that's okay. All right.
Anyway, Joel told me he actually took it to his first tournament this week, and that's what we intended to do. Is like it's just a piece of advertisement. That's all it is.
Right.
But it's a mobile hauling ass piece of advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
He the day after his first tournament he took it to. I was like, so how did it go? He sent me a picture, which I think we finally got that posted on social media.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, how'd it go? He's like, we need to slow it down. Is there a way they can slow it down? And I'm like, why do you want to slow it down? He's like, well, I almost tipped it over. I almost rolled it. I'm like, well, it does have a brake on it, Joel.
He needs to spend more time with it. That's all. He just needs to get better at driving it, so that way
he needs to bond. He needs to bond with the company car.
Can you do donuts on the golf course after you do a badass?
It's not encouraged, and this car's not even allowed on the golf course. We can drive it out to our stations where we're going to be in charity tournaments and
what about in the
stuff.
Parking lot? Can you do shit in the parking lot?
Man, I've been tearing up the parking lot all week.
Sweet.
Yes. Okay. That's a good thing.
That's very cool. All right, so that's the
and playing the music real loud. I really like that.
You like stereo?
I like that.
Okay. Well, what's cool?
They're like, who is this obnoxious
You and Harry can actually race in your two carts there.
I can tell you though, the Hozel Rocket cart hauls ass.
Okay.
And Harry's is faster.
Just barely. Just barely, apparently.
Harry will never lose a golf ball again. He will get to that spot where his golf ball
isn't it, to get there first and just.
I think it was actually.
I mean, I think that's what I would do. I'd shoot like fucking crazy on that. All right, so that's going to be. We're doing that next Monday.
On the Hozel Rocket, the filming and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
But we already got the cart, and man, we're rocking it around and that stuff. Right. So it's cool.
This is the unveiling.
Yeah, for the video part.
Yeah, that's cool.
So anyway,
all right.
And then we got the, I said on the last podcast how we went down there and got Dennis stuff for the documentary we're doing on Dennis Rawson, the tennis player. So we got that stuff, and I started going through it this week, and it's this shit's unbelievable. This stuff he's just take it out of my garage, take it, just take it with you, go through it, and But I mean, I'm organizing it, and Elliot took a couple of bins. I took a couple of bins, and I mean, it's reading all these, these literally cut out and put in some scrapbooks kind of news articles, and a gazillion trophies and pictures, and so much memorabilia and just relevant stuff that this guy was, wonder boy of the American tennis scene.
Right.
And it's really interesting stuff. And
we were told by Joel to make this funny. He likes not Joel, Jose Rodriguez.
I was going to say,
make it funny, guys. I like good laughs. So so we got to make this funnier. So whatever the story is you're working on,
okay,
we're going to throw something crazy in it.
Okay,
fucking Jose is pending on it.
Okay, I guess you're going to have to
pull
pull your pants down joke again.
Okay.
Anyway. So I got done packing Dennis's stuff, and we're doing the research on the documentary, and man, it's just amazing. I mean, it really is. It's cool stuff, and I'm a tennis fan, so it's really orgasmic to me.
Is it?
Is that going to get you back to
a little bit?
A porn joke?
Bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a good segue to a porn joke.
Orgasmic.
Okay.
All right.
So, and we're talking to my wine partner in Bordeaux, and
my wine partner.
My partner in L.A.
You just throwing that out.
My wine partner. If people knew how little I knew about wine and what a joke it is that I own a wine distributorship, importing wine from Bordeaux.
I mean, that was the first thing I told anybody about. Who's this Kirk? Where I was like, I don't know, but he's got a wine thing. So yeah. So apparently, it sounds it plays way harder than it probably actually is, but that's cool.
It's really cool. It's a really big deal, and I mean, it rocks. But
maybe make like a wine thing for the background when you start talking about your wine stuff.
You whining?
No, you're no. All right. Anyways, okay.
But anyway, my buddy out in L.A., they're one of our partners that we make the documentary with. He's like, that's a big deal, man. We need to make a documentary on that. So we researched some more on that this week, and then we got another guy who was going to help us with the Dennis Ralston documentary that says, hey, his wife, he's totally LA from an acting family, and his wife is on the Housewives of Beverly Hills and everything, and his brother has talked us in. There was a meeting last night in LA, and they're like, we're all in. You need to do his life story, and it really is interesting. Okay. Child like teen heartthrob in Tiger Beat magazine to professional tennis player. Oh, you don't know what that is?
No, I actually do know what that is, only from elementary school. But I remember as soon as sixth grade into
because you saw it like on your mother's nightstand.
Yeah, it's under the mattress. Right. It's really strange.
And then he went on to be the 25th ranked tennis player in the world, and then he went on a professional poker tour, and really interesting dude, interesting life, and he's going to be fun to hang out with.
It was definitely one of those like '80s names that you dropped where I was just like, okay, that's awesome.
He's from the acting family. No, I'm not going to say who he is. No.
Okay.
But we got confirmation last night. They said we're all in.
Very cool.
Let's get going.
Like all in. Jose's depending on us.
I think all in means when you push your chips in, they push their chips in, basically.
Okay. All
right. they're all in.
All right.
So we're gonna get some help on this one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So I've been. Is that all you had going this week?
Yeah. Is that all you had? I've been okay. And now we're gonna get the midget news.
I'm trying to think of anything.
Trying to think of what you did.
Yeah, not a lot.
Yeah, not anything before noon. You can just X that out if you're trying to remember anything that happened before noon.
Now, okay. We did the very first live stream that we did with the background and the kind of the lower third, which is that little information bar you see at the bottom. We did it on Hozel Rocket on Sunday, and I learned that you literally have 2 minutes to set up before the show goes live. So I was sitting there like fucking just going insane for 2 minutes trying to get everything set up. But
why do you only have 2 minutes?
Well, because by the time you actually get in there, you get your laptop set up, then you have to set in the Facebook code. It's a whole checklist of shit.
Now wait, there's nobody using that studio before we get there.
Well, by the time we all went in, there was only 2 minutes before. Now that I know that, I'll just go in before.
I don't even think you need to be at the pre-production,
Well, this whole thing takes a little time. You got to give it a little love. You got to.
I think we're talking about setting the alarm and getting up and getting there.
I was there at 7:35 last week.
That's pretty damn impressive for you. I think you need to walk. You didn't even have a flat tire or anything.
No car issues whatsoever. I got there just in time to hear Brady and Joel just going off like jackrabbits about the Masters, which I guess is some sort of tournament going on right now. I don't know.
It's not masturbate, so don't go porn again on us. It's a golf tournament in Augusta, Florida.
They were jerking each other off over that, and I mean, it was just full on man love. But it was good stuff. So we had a good show. It went live. Nothing crazy happened. We had actual commercial breaks with commercials in them. It was good. It was good.
No live during the breaks.
No live during the breaks. Yeah, so nothing that could have maybe not have optimally gone out over the air went over the air this time.
You didn't film anything you weren't supposed to, and broadcast it.
No, we did not get Joel scratching his junk.
Okay.
I mean, if the numbers play, then we're going to put it up, but I don't care.
I agree. Watch what you say, boys.
Yeah. But no,
anything for ratings.
It went pretty well. So. Oh, wait, we got a hey from Blake. What's up, Blake?
Uh-oh, man.
Yeah.
Ran into him last week.
Did you?
Oh, my God.
It doesn't sound like it was a good thing, right?
Oh, it was a damn good thing, but, it just kind of picked up right where it left off last time I saw him.
There you go. Okay.
Didn't it, Blaker?
Yeah. And we also said hi to Pam Russo Allen.
Yeah.
Oh, Pam.
My girlfriend? Yeah.
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 That's cool. right. So no, the Hozel Rocket. I mean, that's really been my week. Has been kind of ironing out this whole live process because this is kind of it's one of those projects that was always supposed to be kind of 1/8 of my time, if that, and doing it the way that we were used to do it, which was just record it, then I'd have to go back and process and stuff like that. That was just eating up a ton of my time and cutting into American cars and stuff.
So you've been ironing all week?
I have been ironing.
Okay.
I've been doing a lot of ironing. Got very nice sheets.
Actually, what happened to that stuff behind us?
It's fine. What are you talking about? It looks great.
Okay, now it's switched over there.
Yeah. It's fine. I put it over here.
Okay.
So that way it's not that confusing when you look over here. And also,
that's like the national anthem again. I'm seeing shit I did like 10 seconds ago.
Yeah. So there you go. There you go.
Oh, wow.
There you go. All right. So.
Nice shirt.
I can see. Yeah, you're right. Isn't that sexy? Straighten it out because it's I feel kind of fat today, so I'm doing a lot of this. I'm trying to stretch it out over my man cans. It's not really working. All right. So yeah, that's been my week and a lot of editing for episode 1 of American Cards. Got the intro damn near done. And speaking of intro, can I talk about it? The theme song, maybe.
Go ahead, man. If you think that deal's nailed down, okay. Right, if it's good with them, I sign off on that. If like official, that's
and Kirk is so begrudgingly, but he has. Okay, so a little recap on this. So we were talking to Bowling for Soup, which is a band, to do the intro to American Cards, and we've had this discussion.
And anybody that's listening and interacting with this whole deal, let us know. We want to know how you feel about it.
What are you doing? Don't do this.
Huh?
Why are you doing this? Why are you throwing it back at the audience? It's fine. End of discussion.
Oh, this is our demographic. No, this is. Oh, everybody's gonna like this.
Shit. All right. Anyways.
Bowling for Soup.
Yes, it's a band. It's a good band. Google it.
Feedback, please.
Anyways, so they're going to do the intro. We're very excited.
They're writing us our very own song, right?
They are, yes. Our very own
okay. You can't even say it. You look like there's blood pulsating below your belt when you say that.
Ton.
God.
The table is it's been moving on its own. Anyways. Very cool thing.
Is this a conspiracy you and Jared have against me?
All it is, yeah. We've been milking this bitch for 7 months trying to get it done. Anyways,
it better be a damn good song. Is all I gotta say.
It's gonna be a damn good song. So we got the go ahead from him,
and I better get backstage passes.
And we are gonna get backstage passes to the. I think the next place they're playing is.
Red Slipper Lounge.
No. It's local. It's a Chinese buffet restaurant. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Okay.
And I better get some free food.
Great pork tips. Okay. Don't even worry about it. It's the best. The best. I always bring you the best. So, anyways.
Okay.
No, it is. It's.
Okay, we're gonna get our very own song.
We're gonna get our very own song for American Cards.
And they're coming on.
He's also gonna be on a show. We're also going to be on each other's social media. Just
that's the whole deal.
Yes, so
we're getting exploded on social media.
Yep.
Okay.
Big facial.
I'm good with that.
That's really what it is.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. So no, it's exciting. It's good stuff. I'm very excited.
What happened to that other band?
Another band. Oh, that's okay. That may. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be a good fit for Hozel Rocket.
Iron Maiden?
No, it's not Iron Maiden. It was NoFX. Because the guy, obviously.
Oh, is that how you said that? It was just a bunch of initials or numbers.
No effect. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't catch on to that.
NoFX.
Okay.
So it's. It was like the original punk band, and these guys are fucking awesome from like the '80s to early '90s and stuff. It was them and the Pixies and a couple other bands, but the lead singer to NoFX is like a huge anti-George Bush fan. So he's probably not going to be a great fit for the Hozel Rocket. So just not.
Since George Bush is going to be a guest on the Hozel Rocket.
And I had no idea until I looked it up on Wikipedia. I was like, oh shit.
Have we told everybody that yet? George Bush is president.
We've said that like 3 or 4 times. Okay, and it never happened. So.
Well, it's not going to happen for another couple of months, but it's fucking exciting, man.
People that charged, but yes. So George Bush, W, is going to be
43.
43?
Yeah.
Yeah.
President 43.
On the Hozel Rocket.
Yeah.
Is he going to be like in studio or is he going to call it?
I don't know.
That's a whole lot.
I've been around the dude. I've been around the dude, 3 or 4 times. And, yeah. I mean, he comes out of the club and plays golf and everything. And I look over and I'm like, I've never seen that member before. And he's taking off his his golf clothes, and he's like just has all kinds of stuff strapped to him. I'm
Really?
like, oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, guns and hand grenades and
Yeah.
hovercrafts,
like old white Rambo.
hovercrafts, and
Yeah.
it's yeah.
I mean, I have to say,
I'm like, holy shit.
I
hope he doesn't find all this weed in my locker.
Oh God, no. I mean, at this point, he's probably into it. No, as a hardcore Democrat, slowly kind of going into the middle. I'm actually fairly excited to meet him because he does seem like a very cool guy in person. So.
Oh, well, they're not going to let you anywhere near him.
No. Well, I gotta fucking...
You've already been profiled, dude.
Yeah, they're like, oh, he's one of those.
You're right. Set up your camera and get it working and get the F out of here,
Yeah. So, anyways, no, it is exciting. It's very cool stuff. So, yeah, when it happens, and we will definitely make it.
And that'll be in June. It'll have to be in June, I think. I need to be there because I'll be...
We're going to have Will Ferrell call in. Is that okay? No?
I don't care. He's an idiot.
Okay.
Will Ferrell's an idiot.
It'll be fun because it'll be...
He's funny, but I mean,
like,
he's like...
I don't know.
He's made idiot an art form.
He has. Made a lot of money out of it, so...
Yeah, it has.
There you go.
Anyway, he's a USC alum like Dennis.
That's cool.
So, anyway, we had a big midget arrest. We're going to have a new segment, right?
Yeah, we are. We're going to have weekly in the news with the...
There's just too much midget stuff going on that we love.
Way too much. So this, what are we going to call this segment?
I don't know, but it just
needs
to take up a small amount of time.
What's up, Elliot? Okay, so this is in the news. In the short
we'll
news?
call it short takes.
Short takes?
Yeah,
right,
and yeah, we'll make this about
keeping you up to date with midgets and what's going on in the small people, little people world.
This is greatness. We need to post the links on this on our social and everything.
We absolutely should. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we've got to keep it short because they're short.
And it was like
8-second bursts.
I'm good with that.
That's all they could take.
Okay.
Little eyes.
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
It was the Irish mob midgets.
Yes.
In Boston.
I love that there's a whole gang of them.
And they showed 3 of them.
Yeah.
And this one guy's melon, his cranium
it was a freakish melon.
It looked like a watermelon that it got stuck. Part of it got stuck in something when it was growing, and it's like
have to go into the.
It looked like his head was about to explode.
That's a tough looking motherfucker. Like I would not fuck with that guy if he came up to me with that big old fucking thing. I think he'd either have superpowers.
If he tripped and fell down on the sidewalk, that thing looks like it would explode and just his brain would splatter everywhere. Those other 2 guys, they look like
the one guy, they
look like tough guys.
I don't know, dude. See,
but they were only 3 feet tall.
I think the big-headed guy is like telepathic, and it just naturally frightens me.
He looked like a freaking alien.
He did. So
so
what did they do?
They evidently they robbed a house or something. I think their specialty was
courthouse.
Is a tree house.
Okay.
Their specialty was robbing houses, and they were crawling in the dog doors. They were crawling in the dog doors and down the chimneys and in the small little bathroom windows that only midgets with small heads can fit through. And they had been doing this and had like
55 break-ins.
Did somebody post like a link to that?
Yeah, you did.
I did. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm so talented. I can sit here and talk and post links at the same time.
Yeah. It's not like we have somebody back there doing it for us.
I told you we'd post a link, folks.
Yep.
No, they were like a motorcycle gang, midget motorcycle gang. This was just so crazy, man. Crawling through dog doors.
Do they use mini bikes? They have to.
I don't know.
Use regular size.
I don't know.
There's no way. They would have to use mini bikes.
The Irish midget mob. I told you those people were evil.
Did you? Did you tell me they were evil?
Yeah, I told you that. Remember?
Okay, I'm going to let you have that one.
The camera was off. The camera was off. It just happens to be on now.
That makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
Because
I'm sure I'll be hearing from that organization again.
It'll be soft whispers. They don't speak loud. I don't know.
Anyway, hey, get on and check this link out. It's
cool.
It's really pretty funny, actually.
Fantastic.
And that's our first installment of
the short news?
Short takes.
Short takes. All right. So I'll make a new graphic for that, and I'll switch into that. So, all right.
Oh, really? Cool. We can get like that graphic back here.
Oh, yeah. We can
Am
switch
I
it out
doing
to
the weather
whatever.
right again? Am I doing the weather?
No, you're looking at the wrong one.
There's so much shit here.
Yeah, this
for just a simple,
hang on.
stupid.
Bam! There you go. That one's live.
Boom.
Okay, so now you can point to that. This took me way too much time out of my life.
No shit.
There you go. There it is.
But it looks cool.
Really cool. All right. So
next week. What are you doing? Okay, you're not working on this. You've got all the.
I got all this shit figured out, so I'm all set. I'm working on your sizzle reel for American Carts.
Oh, absolutely.
Wrapping up episode 1, the intro, and what else? And then also kind of trying to get my head wrapped around having Jake start shooting Hozel Rocket live from there versus me going down there and doing it, because apparently my tires explode on 114. So,
and the new introduction of technology we just found out about could be interesting. Could make that easier. Mm-hmm. So anyway, well, I'm taking off. I'm taking a vacation, dude. I've had enough work, and I've got horses running in Oaklawn, and I'm going up there and playing golf, and I'm going to screw off a few days with my friends and watch my horses run, and we'll get back to work on Monday. How about that?
That's cool.
Okay.
All right.
It's a plan.
That is a plan.
Yeah.
That's a nice
plan. So that's all I got, man.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
All right. We are 20-something minutes into this. No, actually, I think we made half an hour. Hang on. Let me check.
Perfect.
Let me check. We made 31 minutes, 15 seconds. All right, everybody.
Perfect. These people are tired of us. Let's leave them alone.
Everybody. Bye, Matthew. Bye.
Get on with your night.
Jose and Pam and Blake and all these people. All right. It's been fun. See you guys later.
Say goodnight, Dick.
Good night, Dick.